I'm just so over it. You know, I was going to say something before, but I said, you know what? Let me wait a little bit. But now it's like, I didn't have enough. This video is for everyone who keeps making excuses for the government, who keeps making excuses for the corrupt justice system, who keeps making excuses for police officers who are murdering people instead of protecting people. And it is a lot of white people, but it's also black people too. So black people, I'm speaking to you especially. Stop making excuses for them. Stop defending them. Like, I'm reading posts, people are tagging me in posts and videos, and it's absolutely baffling. It's like, I don't know if I want to laugh at the ridiculousness or if I want to cry, because it's like, are you serious? This movement, this thing that we're doing, we're protesting, we're marching. We're not doing it for fun. We're not doing it because we have nothing else to do and we just want to cause trouble. We're doing it because enough is enough. We have had enough. And I think that if people actually study history, if you take a look at history, if you take a look at Black history, and you see all the struggles that we've gone through throughout centuries, today it is a shame. It is a shame that in 2020, we still have Black people being murdered. It is a shame, because that's exactly what's going on. And I see a lot of people saying, oh, Martin Luther King wouldn't want us to do this, and he wanted us to be peaceful, and he wanted us to protest. If Martin Luther King was living right now, if he was here right now to see this, I'm sure he would lose his mind to see that after everything that him and all the other people have went through, after everything they did, the freedom riders, after everything, all the peaceful protests, after trying to appeal to the human side of racist America, that we are still here today. So I think that instead of judging the protests, instead of judging us people who have had enough and are trying to make a difference for our children, because this is not about this generation. This is not about the past generation. This is about all generations to come. This is about something that's been going on for so long, and enough is enough. It does not make sense. And these same people that are quick to condemn us for standing up for ourselves, that are quick to condemn us for reacting, for finally being angry, for finally standing up for ourselves, they're never gonna condemn the system. That's another thing that I want to bring up. I don't think that these people are seeing the issue. The Black community, I want to say thank you. Praise to the Black community, because you guys at large, all of us at large, beautiful. Because the amount of forgiveness that I've seen throughout centuries for lynching, for slavery, there has never been a time that I've seen America at large be truly apologetic. They have continuously, even till this day, been unapologetic. We have to sign petitions despite evidence so murderers can be arrested. And even after they're arrested, there's no guarantee that they're convicted. People get away. You can see that with Zimmerman. They get away. So if finally the Black community, the Black youth at large, because that's really who I see out there. And I also want to bring up another point. I'm sorry, I'm jumping around. I don't want to make the video too long, but there's a lot of different races, different ethnicities out there marching. And I want to say thank you, because at the end of the day, this is a march for humanity. So a lot of people are like, oh, all lives matter. But all lives right now are not in danger. Black lives matter means all lives matter. That's exactly what it means. So I think that we're past the point of ignorance, because it's not ignorance. I think that it's understood that Black people are human beings. It's understood that Black people deserve to live peacefully. We deserve to be safe. Our children deserve to be safe. Our women deserve to be safe. Our men deserve to be safe. There are so many issues going on that, unfortunately, it hurts to say that we can't even tackle all of them in our generation right now. So please stop doing that. Stop defending people that have continuously hurt and abused us. Stop doing that. And for the people that are saying, oh, it's not all white people, it's not all cops, we know that. We understand that. That's why when we're protesting, when we're saying Black Lives Matter, if you watch the videos, if you truly take your time, the good white people that aren't racist, the good cops, they're not complaining. They're not saying anything. They're never trying to contradict us, because they know that we don't have a problem with them. They know who we have a problem with. So stop doing that. Stop doing that. It's really upsetting. It's really upsetting. And people are talking about, oh, that's not the way to protest. Throughout century, if you really look into history, there have been so many different ways that the Black community has come together to protest, has come together to march. And no matter what way we do it, there's always a complaint. No matter what way we do it, there's always a complaint. So please, 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 just give us some respect. Not everyone can be a part of this movement, and that's okay. Not everyone is going to like us, and that is okay. But what we want, what we demand is respect. You don't have to like us. You can be racist. You can feel how you want to feel in the comfort of your home. That's great. But when you step outside, you're going to respect us. When you step outside, you're going to respect us. When you respect us, you're going to respect our right to live, our right to have an education, our right to be safe. There's no reason why black men, black women, especially black children aren't safe. Aren't safe. I think we've given America so much. So much. And it's time that America starts to give us a lot back. Truly, it is disappointing. It is hurtful. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop always trying to pick the bad when we're trying to do good. You know, because I see a lot of people saying, oh yeah, black people are breaking into businesses, but it's all people. If you're really looking at the news, if you're really looking at the posts that are being made, it's different kind of people. It's white, it's Asian, it's Spanish, everyone's doing it. But that's not what the movement is about. The movement is about us seeking justice, us saying enough is enough. Not only do we want justice for those who have been murdered, for those who have been killed, but we also want it to never happen again. We never want to have to march again. We never want to have to do this again. Generations and generations to come. Every time we have to keep doing this. That is the problem. So when you're quick to condemn us, when you're quick to tell us what we're doing wrong, what we're saying wrong, when you're quick to get technical with Black Lives Matter, when you're quick to do all those things, please also be quick to point out the murderers. Be quick to point out the racists. Be quick to point out the justice system that hasn't defended black people, that have put so many black people in jail. Let's talk about mass incarceration. Let's talk about all these things. Don't do that. Stop with the hypocrisy.